Hey, hey there, my friends. This is JohnHenrySheridan coming at you with day 23 of 30. Um, I am on a mission to share my creativity with the world. I know it's annoying light I got there, but I chose to pick a kind of uncomfortable room to do this video because I'm talking about kind of uncomfortable topic, which is jealousy. And connected to that, I notice justice and judgment go with jealousy. And I'll explain what I mean. Um, so, uh, I'm a human being like anyone else, and from time to time I feel jealousy. And I was outside playing with my son today, and I'm thinking, why, why, who have I felt jealous of in the past? I'm not going to name names, but and why? So what's like the common thread? Because there are people I have not felt jealous of, you know. So what is that about? So basically, I'm going to try this. Let's see if that works. Yeah, maybe you can see my face a bit better. So basically, what I've seemed to uncover about my own experience with jealousy is the following. I tend to be jealous of people who are doing or have done what I wish I was doing or have done. But really only truly jealous if it seems like for some reason they don't deserve it. Because, like those people that maybe have you ever felt that there's someone who's perhaps has what you want, you don't have it but they have it, or in some degree they have something that you want that you don't have but they have, but you know that they earned it, you know that they deserve it. So it's this kind of loving jealousy. It's like, man, I wish I had that too, but you know what, I could tell you really did what it takes to get that, and if anyone deserves it, it's you. There are those people in your life, but then there are people you're like, judging from what I've seen, it doesn't merit that this so and so, should have all this acclaim, all these likes and views, or like this good fortune, when it seems like, knowing their story, they've actually hurt people. They've actually done things that were not so cool, So in that case, maybe something like jealousy might arise. Like, I deserve it more than they do type of feeling. I do my best not to let jealousy get the best of me, and I think for the most part, I don't. I also realize that people may be jealous of me, because if I'm jealous of others, people must be jealous of me. It's just kind of how it goes, I think. And knowing my own life, yes, I have wonderful things. Yes, I have many challenges. So, it's a balance for me. So I imagine for anyone else, it's a balance, even if it looks like they're enjoying things that I wish I could enjoy, perhaps. They're also facing obstacles that I have no idea about, Like, an easy example would be to take like rock stars who may be living or have lived the rock star dream, which I always thought I wanted to live, but I never did. Not fully anyway. You know, but they may seem like they have no apologies about the decadent life they've lived. Perhaps hurting people, putting out messages that are less than savory, less than positive sometimes, doing damage to their own bodies, and yet people love them still, including me, right? And it's something similar to jealousy that I feel, but I know that they must be experiencing the effects of their bad actions in some way. It must manifest in their life in some way, even if it looks like they got it all together. Because I do strongly believe in karma, and that karma is strict, so that we will have to reckon with the quality of our actions and our thoughts and our feelings. And if they're consistently negative, we're going to have negative effects in our life, and if they're consistently positive, we're going to start seeing blossoming and a blooming of many positive effects in our life. And if they're a mixed bag, then our life will look like a mixed bag too. Now, all of us have positive and negative attributes, and positive and negative experience in our daily life. But yeah, so basically I discovered that my self-reflection, for me, I'm jealous about things that don't add up. So it's not just that people have what I don't have that I want, because sometimes people have what I don't have, which I want, but I'm happy for them because I could tell that they deserve it and that they've earned it through their actions and their behaviors, their efforts. But when people seem to have something that's really glamorous that I feel I want in some degree, but that they don't seem to have earned it, it just doesn't make sense, doesn't add up with my sense of what's decent behavior as a human being, then I feel conflicted. Like, this person. So then what I want to see is justice. And I don't mean I want to see someone go down in flames. But what I do want to see is just somehow, and I'm just being totally honest with you, I just want to see somehow in their life, and then I observe. I'm like, I want to just see if I'm totally off thinking what I have a gut instinct about such and such a person. Am I totally off? Or perhaps is something going to show itself that, okay, they were pretending X, Y, and Z, but actually they had a deeper issue, and that's why it looked too good to be true, because it actually is. I'm always looking for that. Why does this look too good to be true? I just can't help it. Maybe I'll overcome. I mean, it's a comparison thing. Maybe I'll overcome it one day, but I'm always looking. If something's too good to be true, I just want to know, is my sense of justice off, or is there something actually awry here? And then over time in my life, I reflect on the people I was jealous of throughout my life, and I could see that either it was just it was nonsense for me to be jealous, because either they've had really bad problems, or in some cases may have died, in some cases may have just kind of like disappeared. I just don't hear them anymore, don't think about them anymore. So this is a pretty kind of strange video, but I'm going to go with it, because this is how I think about jealousy. And I've had my own issues with jealousy, even though I tend not to admit it to myself, but I do. But I understand that it's because I'm judging something. I don't want to be judging others, but I do. I judge myself as well, of course. And then I'm looking for justice. I want justice in my own life, for the good things I've done, for the efforts I made. I want to see rewards. And for the things that are not right, I want to gently be pushed back into the direction that's best for myself and for society. So I'm always careful about judging others, because I know all that judgment comes right back at me. Yeah, and I do want justice to prevail in the world. That's why I believe on some level, jealousy. So that's my philosophy today. If you agree with it, if you disagree with it, or what your ideas are, please leave some comments below. Let's be nice to each other. I'm just putting my ideas out there, just share them. It took a bit of courage for me to do this. It would be easier to just like play a song and, oh, look at me, but I just want to talk to you about some of the more difficult feelings that I go through sometimes. It's an exploration. But anyway, the main thing I do believe is, let's be kind to each other, and comparing ourselves to one another is really not useful, even though we do it. But at least bear in mind that I'm doing it now. Maybe I can cut it out because we're all totally unique. And with that being said, it's 10 minutes. I am off. I will to do a Facebook Live video. Then I will see you tomorrow for day 24 of 30. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Have a fantastic day.